Simple question. Ugly answer. Who profits all the pain? Everybody got a cut, yeah. Street got blood, boardroom got lunch, huh? Whole world feeding off the same old wound, yeah. Different uniform, same dark room, yeah. Who profits all the pain? Look around slow. News, labels, prisons, pills, all that glow. I spit hard cause I'm naming the machine, not just a symptom in the streets we seen. They blame the rapper that added the gang, but never the budget to map the campaign. Never the landlord, never the bank. Never the school turn pipeline by design. Never the company shipping pills by zip. Never the private jail cashing off the dip. Never the newsroom turning deaf to clicks. Never the label boosting crash out hits. That's the trick, keep blame looking down, so nobody asks who built this town. Who made this urban ecosystem rich? Who profits when the poor stay stressed and split? I learned that young when a friend got jammed. Public defender overwork, no plan. Meanwhile, downtown men in polished ties move bigger way with no handcuffs tied. Who profits all the pain? Everybody got a cut, yeah. Street got blood, boardroom got lunch, huh? Whole world feeding off the same old wound. Different uniform, same dark room, yeah. Who profits all the pain? Look around slow. News, labels, prisons, pills, all that glow. I spit hard cause I'm naming the machine, not just a symptom in the streets we seen. I'm not saying nobody responsible at ground level. I'm saying the devil got layers and schedules you can't hit the block with only blame. If the whole damn structure feed the flame, that's why my bars got names without names. Cause some truths too big for a simple frame. One boy crash out, yeah that's real, but ask who sold them hopelessness is a daily meal. In rap, we in it too, let's stay honest. Sometimes we soundtrack the collapse for profit, cause pain perform better than peace and streams, and the algorithm know exactly what that means. So I try to hit bold, hard and exact. Get the street its voice, but get the map. Cause music without context become myth, and myth without truth become another whip. Follow the money, follow the fear, follow the silence around what's clear. So if this one sound heavy, it should. I'm tryna make thought hit the trunk like wood. Tryna make boys ask bigger questions. Then who shot who and who disrespecting? Like who built the conditions, who wrote the lines? Who make desperation profitable by design? Who profits off the pain? Ask that loud. Maybe then the fog start lifting from the crowd. Who profits off the pain? Everybody got a cut, yeah. Street got blood, boardroom got lunch, huh? Whole world feeding off the same old wound. Different uniform, same dark room, yeah. Who profits all the pain? Look around slow. News, labels, prisons, pills, all that glow. I spit hard cause I'm naming the machine, not just a symptom in the streets we seen, yeah. Ask better questions, ask better questions, ask better questions. That's where the truth starts. Flowers after the fact, streams after the funeral. Y'all too late. They love a dead rapper more than a live one, yeah. More when he gone than when he fight one. Whole world posting when the breath stops short. No one cared when he begged for support, yeah. They love a dead rapper, that's the sick part. Turn pain to playlist, grief to chart art. Everybody cry when the casket closed, but where was that love when you needed it most? Yeah, he was 23 with a voice like smoke, had 1 million views and the mind had broke. Talked too wide on lies, slept too little. Whole comment section made a spiral bigger. People called it content, called it raw. Didn't hear the help in the way he talked. Didn't see the pain in the way he grinned. Didn't know a crash come with confidence then. And he dropped 3 songs in 1 cold week. All of them sounded like he couldn't sleep. One line said I'm tired in a rich man way. Fans quoted it like it was hard not to plead. Label kept the roll out hot and neat. Manager said use the energy. Friend said you good, he said yeah I'm cool. That's the last lie too many young men use. They love a dead rapper more than a live one, yeah. More when he gone than when he fight one, Whole world posting when the breath stops short. No one cared when he begged for support, yeah. They love a dead rapper, that's the sick part. Turn pain to playlist, grief to chart art. Everybody cry when the casket closed, but where was that love when you needed it more? Yeah. The day they found on the feet went black. Trippy told clips, we got to do better. Captions, the same blogs that fed off every breakdown. Now talking mental health, but it's all fake frown. That's the culture, love collapse, especially when collapse come gift wrap. And aesthetics and pain and youth too bright. And a self-destruct arc on the city lights. And it ain't just music, let's say it plain. America romanticized the gifted in pain. Built a whole mythology off a wounded boy. Then act surprised when he can't hold joy. No structure, no rest, no real support. Just metrics, pressure in a public court. Where every flaw get memed in real time. And every cry for help get called the prime. Don't wait till the vigil, don't wait till the mirror, don't wait till the stream count double. So I'm saying it's raw for the ones still here. If you broke, act different, move close, get near. If the bars sound darker than they used to sound, don't just quote the line, that's what's really down in labels. Stop feeding on collapse for hype. Stop treating self-destruction like a rollout type. And fans love people, why they still confused? Not just when they catch to make the story feel true, cause they love a dead rapper. Yeah, that's real, but love too late, don't heal what it killed. I'd rather keep one artist breathing in peace than get 10 posthumous albums in sequence. So if this hook hit like anger and grief, good, that's the shape of the truth underneath. Just for every boy still smiling in pain, may he get help before the world learns his name again. They love a dead rapper more than a live one. More when he gone than when he fight one. Whole world posting when the breath stops short. No one cared when he begged for support. Yeah, they love a dead rapper, that's the sick part. Turn pain to playlist, grief to chart art. Everybody cry when the casket closed. But where was that love when he needed it more? Don't turn me to a tribute. Hear me now. Three money like a fever. Yeah. Hot hands, cold heart. Money move like sickness. Money like a fever, got the whole room sick. Yeah. Everybody sweating when the numbers get thick. Whole lot of hunger in a designer fit. You can get rich fast and still lose grip. Yeah, money like a fever, burn through the team. Brothers turn strangers over paper dreams. I done seen love die over one extra zero. That's why I count slow when I move like a ghost. The first time I touched real money, I shook. Not out of greed, out of everything it took. Mama's back, cousin big, unpaid heat. All of that sat in them bands with me. So don't ask why some of us grip cash wrong. Why we stack too hard, why the flex too strong. Poverty leave an echo in the hand. You hold too tight when you finally can. But fever different, it don't stop at enough. Once the room start praising what you touch, you can lose your shape and the appetite quick. Turn every convo to a numbers fix. Seen artists stop making truth, make products. Seen brothers stop building judge, some profit. Seen one whole crew break over percentages. Now all that loyalty just to one image. Rapper got a whole room sick. Yeah. More when he gone than when he fight one. Whole world posting when the breath stops short. No one cared when he begged for support. Yeah, money like a fever, burn through the team. Brothers turn strangers over paper dreams. I done. Whole world say sell this spirit. I'm tryna rip on hope without sounding soft. Yeah, flowers after the fact. Real on hope, but the block's still cold. Yeah, tryna stay human in the game this old. Whole lot of dark, but I still won't fold it. I done seen too much to just go numb for gold. Yeah, real on hope, not fake, not cheap, not quote book piece, not that surface deep. I mean real hope with a scarred up face. Still looking for light in a hard-ass place. Yeah. Everybody love nihilism in the beat. So they little brothers start living that script in the street. Then it ain't hard as a casket in debt. A mother saying he was just here in regret. So I had to question what I was feeding. The boys who use my songs like a blueprint for breathing. Was I giving style with no warning label? Was I praising what barely kept us stable? Don't get me wrong, I still rap with teeth. Still got dark in the tone, still pain in the speech. Still tell the truth, how the city can ride, how the money can blind, how the fame still ply. But I also know despair too profitable now. Whole era built on nothing matters somehow. And that's a luxury thought in a weird disguise. the poor can't afford full spiritual decline. Re-up on hope, but the block's still cold, yeah. Trying to stay human in the game this old. Whole lot of dark, but I still won't fold, yeah. I done seen too much to just go numb for gold, yeah. Re-up on hope, not fake, not cheap, not quote book piece, not that surface deep. I mean real hope with a scarred up face. Still looking for light in a hard-ass place, yeah. Real hope don't sound like everything fine. It sound like we still here in a violent time. It sound like mama praying over in the rice. It sound like get home safe said twice. It sound like a teacher staying after bell cause she know one kid got a rough home hell. It sound like a rapper telling truth on wax without turning the wound to a lifestyle act. I know some men who rather die than feel, cause nobody told them pain can heal. They got all the hard parts, none of the tools, so the rage get praised and the grief stay mute. That's why this track built like medicine still. Bitter first taste but it might say will. Not soft, not sweet, not easy to sing, just enough hope to keep a man from the brink. Hope ain't weakness, hope rebellion in the dark room. Yeah, hope with scars still hope, yeah. So I re-up on purpose, not delusion. Not pretending the system ain't ruthless. I mean knowing all that and still choosing not to become the thing you grew in. Still building, still learning, still feeding your own. Still buying land, still checking on bros. Still riding with edge, but not worshiping doom. Still making room for a future in a room that's harder than flex, harder than rage, harder than self-destruction on the stage. Anybody can crash if the pain run wild. It take real strength to protect your inner child. So when the hood come back, hear it right, not as denial, as a survival fight. A re-up on hope for the real ones tired. Still carrying whole neighborhoods through fire, yeah. Re-up on hope, but the block's still cold, yeah. Trying to stay human in the game this old, huh? Whole lot of dark, but I still won't fold it. I done seen too much to just go numb for gold, yeah. Re-up on hope, not fake, not cheap, not quote book piece, not that surface deep. I mean real hope with a scarred up face. Still looking for light in a hard-ass place, yeah. Not soft, still alive, let's hope. Funny world. Peace don't pay enough. Chaos always hiring. Yeah, sirens pay better, that's the truth. Why don't feed the block or the booth? Violence get views, pain get pushed. Whole culture eat when a bad boy cook. Sirens pay better, hit a market screen. Good kid invisible, savage go mainstream. That's why the streets and the labels both flirt. With the same damn fire, same damn hurt. I used to think rap was my way out clean, then I saw what the industry really mean. They like the danger but only inform, only when the trauma come track link, not storm. They ask for the blood, not the healing part. Ask for the shots, not the broken heart. Ask for the ops, the drugs, the beef, not the therapy, not the grief relief. Same thing in the hood, let's keep it a buck. You rap too thoughtful, they say you soft as fuck. You rap too clean, they don't feel your pain, but say one dark line and they know your name. That's a trap too, different side, same pit. You get rewarded for worst of your shit. Soon you perform in your own decay, cause that's what the market targets paid. I know a kid who could really write deep thoughts, big metaphors, hunger in the mic, but he changed his style once the numbers hit. Started acting crash out cause the crowd loved it. By 23 he was half the man, whole persona built by demand. Got shot in Miami over some fake ass view, and the blogs called it tragic, like they ain't boost the mood, yeah. Sirens pay better, that's the truth, yeah. Quiet don't feed the block or the booth. Violence get views, pain get pushed. Whole culture eat when a bad boy cook. Sirens pay better, hit a market screen. Good kid invisible, savage go mainstream. That's why the streets and the labels both flirt. With the same damn fight, same damn hurt. And that ain't just rap, that's America too. New self-fear better than what's true. Politicians get loud off division and dread. Corporations make money off of people misled. Violence profitable, outrage a gem, and every platform got a stake in it then. So don't talk to me about individual blame when the whole damn structure monetized and flame. I'm not above it, I know my role. I make dark records records that shook your soul. I know what it mean when the hook go hard and the crowd scream back for the most scarred part. But now I ask what I'm feeding to when I glorify what we barely got through. Can I make it raw without selling decay? Can I keep it street without throwing life away? That tension real, and I sit in it, cause preaching from comfort feel counterfeit. But silence feel worse when the body stack, and the algorithm always reward the crack in the sight, in the city, in the beat, in the clip of a fight, in the tweet from grief. Sirens pay better, everybody know that's why peace so under promoted and slow. If pain the product, who buying who? If rage go viral, who profitable? Yeah, say it. So I'm tryna build something mean and wise. Still hard enough for the dark outside, still sharp enough for the boys with scars, but honest enough not to worship the bars. I want bangers that tell the cause too, hooks that slap and still point at the truth. Cause somebody listening, living this line, and Artie the trapper help him define a way out, a way through, a better self, not just another reason to damage health. So when I say sirens pay better, hear the indictment of the streets, the labels, the fees, the climate. Hear the confession too, I live in this mess, tryna feed my people and preserve what's left. And if the beat feel like a chase through smoke, that's because that's a system at work, no joke. Everybody running where the sirens lead, cause peace don't trend and healing don't bleed. Sirens pay better, that's the truth, yeah. Quiet don't feed the block or the booth. Violence get views, pain get pushed. Whole culture eat when the bad boy cook. Sirens pay better, hit 'em off the screen. Hook get invisible, savage go mainstream. That's why the streets and the labels both flirt. With the same damn vibe, same damn hurt. Chaos Premium, that's the market. Hey. Got the money, lost the peace, yeah. That's the trade. Rich but paranoid, I don't trust the room, yeah. Got the money, still expecting doom. Every smile, got it hidden cold. I've been seeing snakes in designer clothes, yeah. Rich but paranoid, doors stay locked. Even with the chains and the stocks on stock, I made it out. But I'm still on edge, cause success don't erase what the past done said. I reminisce with no heat in the crib. Now I got a pounds and I still can't chill. That's trauma, not ego, let's make that clear. You don't unlearn survival in a single year. I got cameras on cameras, guards on call. The fear don't leave, it just gets smaller. Hide in the silence, creep in the calm. Sit in your chest like a loaded arm. They say you made it, but what that mean? If you still can't sleep without bad dreams, if you still look twice at every move, you still feel like you got something to prove. Rich but paranoid, I don't trust the room, yeah. Got the money, still expecting doom. Every smile, got a hidden code. I've been seeing snakes in designer clothes, yeah. Rich but paranoid, doors stay locked. Even with the chains and the stocks on stock, I made it out. But I'm still on edge, cause success don't erase what the past done said. My boy got rich, then he lost his mind. Too much pressure in a short time. Too many people in his ear for profit. Too many pills just to try and stop it. That's the part they don't post online. Mental health and a dollar sign. Everybody wanna be a star to the audience. Realize it's a psychological war. Fans want access, labels want control. Family want help, haters want your soul. And you stuck in the middle trying to stay afloat, while your own mind sinking like a ghost. Money loud, mind louder. So I started therapy, yeah I said it. Cause I ain't tryna crash like the ones before me did it. Break generational cycles in real time, not just flex wealth in a highlight line. Cause what's the point of millions in your account if you still feel empty when nobody around? What's the point of fame if you lose your core? That ain't winning, that's just a ritual. Rich but paranoid, I don't trust the room, yeah. Got the money, still expecting doom. Every smile, got it hidden cold. I've been seeing snakes in designer clothes, yeah. Rich but paranoid, doors stay locked. Even with the chains and the stocks on stock, I made it out. But I'm still on edge, cause success don't erase what the past done said, yeah. Still up, still watching. Still watching. Success got feed. The hood got them voices. Everybody wanna cut. Rapper text, yeah. Everybody got their hand out, yeah. Soon as you up, they say bring the bands out, huh? Whole lot of love till you say not now. And the same love turn to a dark cloud, yeah. Rapper text, cousin, crew, city, state, manager, label, lawyer, fake mistakes. I ain't mad, just aware of the math. When one boy make it, the whole block ass. It started with mama, that part felt right. House paid off, no more stress at night. Then came the cousins and the old friends too. Then I got a plan, just invest in me, dude. Then came the girls I ain't heard in years. And the men with vision, suspicious careers, and the tax man. Then the manager split, then the label recouped. Then the internet, people think a hit make you instantly free. A hit make you visible to need. And need got faces, stories, blood. Sometimes real pain, sometimes blame plug. It's the hard part, telling what to say and what, just trying to surf the wave. Cause if you say yes to every cry, you'll go broke rich with a guilty mind. Rapper text, everybody got a hand out, yeah. Soon as you up, they say bring the bands out. Whole lot of love till you say not now. Then the same love turn to a dark cloud, yeah. Rapper text, cousin, crew, city, state, manager, label, lawyer, fake mistakes. I ain't mad, just aware of the math. When one boy make it, the whole block ass. And I get it, I really do. Cause when you come from nothing, they counting on you. Not just for flex, for exits, food, for bail, for rent, for school, for truth. You become a symbol in a safety plan, a family myth and an ATM. That's too much weight for one man's chest, but that's how poverty redistributes stress. I watched one rapper lose himself that way, saying yes to the art decay. Couldn't make an album for the noise and needs. Couldn't hear his own voice through the pleas. Then when he snapped, they called him selfish change. Like boundaries ain't holy when you carry names. That's another trap they don't discuss. How guilt can spin you down faster than love. Help smart, love clear. Don't let guilt run your career. So now I budget, not just cash but energy too. Who get a call back, who get the truth, who gets support and who get a no. Cause no can save, well yes will blow. That don't make me cold, just grown. I refuse to die carrying everyone home. Can't save the block if I sink my own boat. Can't feed the family if I lose my throat. Rapper tax real but I'm writing receipts, so the young ones know what success can mean. Not just chains and sold out nights, but requests that dawn an invisible knives. And if this track hit like frustration and bass, good, that's the exact emotional shape of being the one who made it through the smoke and still getting billed for everybody's hoe. Rapper text, yeah. Everybody got their hand out, yeah. Soon as you up, they say bring the bands out, whole lot of love till you say not now. And the same love turn to a dark cloud, yeah. Rapper text, cousin, crew, city, state, manager, label, lawyer, fake mistakes. I ain't mad, just aware of the math. When one boy make it, the whole block ass, yeah. Pay what's right, keep what's yours, huh? Stay alive long enough to matter. Yeah. Hey. Whole city for sale. Whole soul got a stick on it. You could buy the image, not the pain. Yeah. Price tag graveyard. Everything got sold. Yeah. Dreams in the window. Hearts turn cold. Chain on the neck, but the spirit in dead. Whole world flexing, still ain't healed yet. Yeah. Price tag graveyard, money over breath. Kids grow quick when the rent feel death. I came from the dirt with a hope, got taxed. Now I rap in the suit with the hood on my back. I used to think a million was a doorway out. Now I know money just made the wolf show out. Yeah. Everybody got a hand when the stream count rise. Everybody got advice when the weak boys shine. Same dudes who laughed at the hunger in me. Now they talk ownership with a cup and a grin. But I seen too much to get seduced by tone. The snakes sound calm when they're already home. Back then we split fries 4 ways in the cold. Dreaming about fast cars, teeth full of gold. Not for vanity, nah, it was deeper than that. We wanted proof life could give something back. Wanted to outrun the county, the debt, the shame. Wanted our mothers to stop saying we owe. okay. Like okay was enough when the lights cut twice and the landlord stare came sharp as a knife. Now I'm in rooms where executive clap for every dark line in my trauma rap. They love when the pain got a rhythm and hook. They love when the block get turned to a look. But I don't forget what built this voice. Not aesthetics, not marketing choice. It came from funerals, bonds and fear. From hearing he got hit too many times a year. Yeah. Price tag graveyard, everything got sold, yeah. Dreams in the window, hearts turn cold, chain on the neck, but the spirit in debt. Whole world flexing, still ain't healed yet. Yeah. Price tag graveyard, money over breath. Kids grow quick when the rent feel deaf. I came from the dirt with a hope, got taxed. Now I rap in a suit with a hood on my back. They monetize rage, now the feeds all hot. Politicians talk tough while the schools still rock. Kids learn lockdown before they learn trust. Banks get bailed out, whole blocks get crushed. Tell me what freedom mean when the bill's on lungs. When a man need 2 jobs just to feed his sons. When art become the only legal shot at a different life for the ones they forgot. I know a rapper from the east who blew too fast, but it's true, new chains, thought the pain was past. 6 months later, label froze his check, cause contracts hit harder than a pistol to the neck. And that's the party's podcast never say. How the rich still cleaner in a legal way. How the hood get taught to fear one crime, while the boardroom do the same with better ties. That's why I study every split, every clause, cause I seen too many kings get buried by applause. Too many albums platinum, others still broke. Too many boys acting rich while they barely cope. And mentally, man, that's another war. You can buy 6 whips and still hit your core. You fill your wrist with sun and still feel snow. You stand on stage bright and still go low. Everything priced, nothing sacred. Yeah. What you own if your mind's still a lease. So I keep one eye on the cash and one on the spirit. One for the family, one for the lyrics. One for the little me still scared of the dark. One for the boys trying to rap out the park. Cause money matter, let's be clear, I ain't dumb. Poverty romanticized by nobody from it. I want land, peace, wealth and more. One mama off stress, forever for sure. But if the paper make me forget who bled, forget who died while I chase this bread, forget the block that raised my name in the graveyard when I'm dead the same. So I stack with purpose, I spend with memory. I move with caution, not celebrity. And every time a hook hit a big effect. In this world, everything priced. I'm fighting to get my soul back. Price tag graveyard, everything got sold, yeah. Dreams in the window, hearts turn cold, chain on the neck, but the spirit in debt. Whole world flexing, still ain't healed yet. Yeah. Price tag graveyard, money over breath. Kids grow quick when the rent feel deaf. I came from the dirt with a hope, got taxed. Now I rap in a suit with a hood on my back. Yeah, count slow, spend wide. Don't let the price on. Chrome body, crack spirit. Yeah. Don't tap that glass. Paranoid and chrome riding through this, yeah. Whole world shining, but it feel like this, I got racks in the vault, still thinking my thoughts. Success too loud when the piece get bought, yeah. Paranoid and chrome, all mirror, no trust. Street taught me fear, fame polished it up. Every red light feel like a loaded car. I got rich off scars, now I study all flaws. The first foreign I bought was matte with a growl. Ain't just sound like revenge with a luxury vow. I sat in the driver's seat, hand still cold, thinking this it, but the fear stayed old. See, that's the lie, folks say money heals, but money just amplify what trauma conceals. It buy distance, yes, and a better zip, but not a new nervous system, not a calmer grip. I still watch men when they move too near. Still scan every lot when the night too clear. Still hear old knocks in expensive hallways. To think one touch can ruin all this always. That's not superstition, that's repetition's call. When the bad news came too often, what we are. Where one wrong second can't rewrite a year. And everybody learns to dress around fear. So I just hit in chrome, polish up the shell. Back tint windows like a private hell. Ride through the city with the baseline low. Let the wheels flow smooth while the inside smoke. You call it luxury, I call it armor refined. I'm moving confession for the hyper-vigilant mind. A box of metal with a rich and broken meat. That's what chrome mean when the survival dear. Paranoid and chrome, riding through the hits, yeah. Whole world shiny, but it feel like this, I got racks in the vault, still thinking my thoughts. Success too loud when the piece get bought, yeah. Paranoid and chrome, all mirror, no trust. Street taught me fear, fame polished it up. Every red light feel like a loaded bar. I got rich off stars, Now I study our flaws. One night I pulled over by the river bend. Couldn't tell if I was hunted or just lit again. Moon on the hood like an interrogation lamp. Whole city looking fake from a silent ramp. That's when I realized I've been living defensive, even in rooms where the danger wasn't present. Cause old poverty got a way of staying hissing. How you breathe, how you listen, how you move through crowds. And rap don't help if you're doing it big. Too many eyes want what your label give. Too many bros turn with around figures. Too many labels still moving like diggers, trying to excavate the darkest part, then package it clean for the market and try. So I got this and not arrogant, just aware that not all applause means somebody care. I know a kid from Queens with a platinum face, still panic buying because he can't trust grace. Still sleeping with one eye open in silk, still hiding prescription next to rare milk alone. That's the hidden epidemic under all this flex. Young rich man with untreated stress. No elders for the fame, no map for the climb. Just more money, more pressure, less sleep, less time. Chrome reflect everything, even what you try not to see. Yeah, especially that. So I keep the beat grimy under all the shine. Keep the verses sharp like a nervous spine. Keep the hook big enough to rattle the room, cause that's what the inside sound like when the outside too smooth. This ain't car music, this psychology on wheels. This will well feel like when the wound's still real. Paranoid and chrome, say it plain. That's half the industry under all that chain. And if this one hit like a blacked out drive, good, that's the exact shape of this life. Moving fast, looking clean, barely keeping it held. Trying not to beat them with the pressure compelled. So when the bass drags, let it drag like dread. Let the sense smear like thoughts in the head. I'm not romanticizing fear, I'm naming the home. A lot of us still live in it, even wrapped in chrome. Paranoid and chrome, riding through the hits. Whole world shiny, but it feel like this. I got racks in the vault, still bugging my thoughts. Success too loud when the beats get bought. Paranoid and chrome, all mirror, no trust. Street taught me fear, fame polished it up. Every red light feel like a loaded boss. I got rich off scars, now I study our flaws. Engine low, post high, chrome cold, still watching.
They see the change, not the cost. This ain't success, it's dealt with diamonds. Pay them pain, every pain. Pay them pain, every pain. Pay them pain, every pain. Yeah. Pay them pain, every dollar got a bruise. Yeah. Came from nothing, now I got too much to lose. They love the glow, they don't love what it took. I wrote my life in the blood-stained book, yeah. Paid in pain, every chain got a ghost. Every wing come attached to what I lost the most. You see the drip, you don't see the nights. When I almost folded under city lights, yeah. I used to dream about racks in a shoebox stash. Now I move weight in a digital cash. Funny how the goalposts move when you up, cause money don't feel what was broken us. Mama said don't let the street raise your name, but the street was louder than the school of the game. I seen boys get rich off a 9mm, seen boys get buried cause they trusted a dealer. Now I'm in rooms where the deal smell fake, white tablecloth, but intent still snake. Execs say you next, but the split look wild. They want your soul in exchange for the style. I know rapper signed just to feed they minds, and got locked in contracts like modern bonds. Whole industry built like a quiet trap, where the rich get rich off your trauma rap. Paid in pain, every dollar got a bruise, yeah. Came from nothing, now I got too much to lose. They love the glow, they don't love what it took. I wrote my life in the blood-stained book, yeah. Paid in pain, every chain got a ghost. Every win come attached to what I lost the most. You see the drip, you don't see the nights. When I almost folded under city lights, yeah. They tell you grind, but don't show the cracks. Don't show the panic attacks backstage at the Plex. Don't show the lawyer taking 30%. Don't show your homies changing once you got rent. Now everybody feel me when the views go up, but where was you when the fridge was dust? Where was you when the rent said due? Now you want a piece cause the name got juice, I don't blame them. That's the system design. Capital turn loyalty into a line. You either eat or you get consumed, and most of us grew in economic doom. America sell dreams with a heavy tax. Get rich or die trying, yeah they meant that. Cause if you fail ain't no safety net, just more young souls in the same old debt. Money loud, pain louder, yeah. Yeah, now I invest to break the loop, tryna make sure my people got real roots. Buy property, build equity stacks, cause rap money fade, gotta think past that. Seen too many legends lose it all, from bad deals, addictions, or the fall, from not knowing how the system move, from thinking fame was a bulletproof suit. So I rap like this, dark but aware, luxury mixed with a warning flare. Cause if the next kid hear this right, maybe he won't lose his life to the hype. Paid in pain, every dollar got a bruise, yeah. Came from nothing, now I got too much to lose, They love the glow, they don't love what it took, I wrote my life in the bloodstained book, yeah. Paid in pain, every chain got a ghost. Every win come attached to what I lost the most. You see the drip, you don't see the night. But when I almost folded under city lights, yeah. Count it slow, cause every bill got a story. Cause every bill got a story. No love in the paperwork, only numbers, only cuts. No love in the master, no soul in the split, yeah. They say we family, then they eat off your gift, Whole room smiling while they tax your pain. That's why I walk in dark, yeah. I lead a sane, yeah. No love in the master, just rights in control. A young king signing off pieces of soul. I made it out of mud, but I studied the game. Cause too many legends got robbed by fame. I seen a rapper go platinum and still owe rent, yeah. Seen a deal look sweet till the back end bent. Seen one signature, buy a mother piece, then sell her son's whole catalog, piece by piece. That's the business, sharp suit, soft tone. Take your voice that you think you grown, that you post a watch, that you flex the chain. Whole time they own what came from your pain. They don't teach contracts in the schools we got. They teach be safe, sit still, don't get shot. So a lot of boys hit the booth with fire, but stepping off is green, it's wire. That's how the labels feed, that's how the myths stay rich. One broke dream at a time, one desperate signature. They know when mama see, when the rent too loud, when your people need something in the check look proud. No love in the master, no soul in the split, yeah. They say we family, then they eat off your gift. Whole room smiling while they tax your pain. That's why I walk in dark and I lead a sane. No love in the master, just rights in control. A young king signing off pieces of soul. I made it out of mud, but I studied the game. Too many legends got robbed. I used to think ownership was a rich man word, till I heard old songs in a new man's purse. Till I watched one OG with tears in his eyes, cause his own life work got resold twice. That should mean harder than any street laws, cause death look legal when they dressed in gloss, and the world still celebrate the same machine that made him famous, broken, misunderstood in between. Now I read every clause like a prayer in the thread. Every comma got a cost, every pause got debt. Every partnership sound better check, cause not all predators wear disrespect. Some wear patience, some wear dinner suits. Some say legacy, why they cut your roots. Some call your trauma brand identity. You wonder why your music sound like a screaming key, on your voice, on your greed, on your word, before they frame your cheese. Now I tell every young one, lawyer up first. Don't let hype turn hunger into a curse. Don't trip forever for an urgent check. Don't let applause put your neck in debt, cause rap can save and rap can strip. Depends who's steering the ship. And I ain't tryna be another caution tale with a platinum plaque and a spirit for sale. So when I stay hard on this one, know why? It's for every kid with a dream in the mic. It's for every mother who believed that song could save a son from the place he from. No love in the master, that's not bitter talk. This wisdom from the ones who barely walk out of the smoke with their names intact. I'm just adding one more warning to the track. No love in the master, no soul in the split, yeah. They say we family, then they eat off your gift, Whole room smiling while they tax your pain. That's why I walk in dark and I lead a sane. No love in the master, just rights in control. A young king signing off pieces of soul. I made it out of mud, but I studied the game, cause too many legends got robbed.
powered by fame. Yeah, read slow, shine slow. That's how kings stay kings. I am cold heart, money move like sickness. Money like a fever, got the whole room sick, yeah. Everybody sweating when the numbers get thick, Whole lot of hunger in a designer fit. You can get rich fast and still lose grip, yeah. Money like a fever, burn through the team. Brothers turn strangers, over paper dreams. I done seen love die over one extra zero. That's why I count slow, and I move like a ghost. The first time I touched real money, I shook. Not out of greed, out of everything it took. Mama back, cousin bid, unpaid heat. All of that sat in them bands with me. So don't ask why some of us grip cash wrong. Why we stack too hard, why the flex too strong. Poverty leave an echo in the hand. You hold too tight when you finally can. But fever different, it don't stop at enough. Once the room start praising what you touch, you can lose your shape and the appetite quick. Turn every convo to a numbers fix. Seen artists stop making true, make products. Seen brothers stop building, just hunt profit. Seen one whole crew break over percentages. Now all that loyalty, just old images. Money like a fever, got the whole room sick, yeah. Everybody sweating when the numbers get thick, Whole lot of hunger in a designer fit. You can get rich fast and still lose grip, yeah. Money like a fever, burn through the team. Brothers turn strangers, over paper dreams. I done seen love die over one extra zero. That's why I count slow, and I move like a ghost. It happened to us after the first big wave. Streams up, shows sold, everybody got paid. At least that's what the outside thought. Inside, resentment started taking shots. One said I changed, one said I owe. One said without us, you still be broke. Maybe true in parts, that's what made it sting. Cause gratitude and boundaries a dangerous thing. I try to split fair, try to keep the peace, but fever don't care what the numbers mean. It care what the ego here in the cut. It care how envy bloom when the doors open up. And society love that story too. Black boys with money falling out the room like an entertainment, like an ancient fate, not capitalism, feeding old wounds in real estate. If money had cool your spirit, if paper did keep your soul thin enough to hear. So now I treat money like whether or not God useful, powerful, but never the core. I build slow, invest, keep counsel near. Cause wealth with no wisdom turn expensive fear. And I teach the young ones, don't let the fever thing, don't let the zeros decide your friends. Don't confuse urgency with legacy. Don't let the chase become your only identity. Cause money like a fever, if you never got healed, it'll make the room bend and the fake feel real. And the beat sound hot like a pressure rise. That's exactly how greed look in human eyes. So count, yes, but know what you counted for. If it ain't freedom, you still poor at the core. That's the lesson hidden in the golden smoke. A lot of men rich and still spiritually broke, yeah. Money like a fever, got the whole room sick, yeah. Everybody sweating when the numbers get big, Whole lot of hunger in a designer fit. You can get rich fast and still lose grip, yeah. Money like a fever, burn through the team. Brothers turn strangers, over paper dreams. I done seen love die over one extra zero. That's why I count slow, and I move like a ghost, yeah. Wash your hands, count your soul too.
Whole city burning pretty. Everybody chasing the same lie. Yeah. Last exit coming. Yeah. Last exit from Babylon. Who gon' ride? Whole world faking the week, get fried. Money, drugs, fame, sex, lies. Everybody eating off somebody's vice, yeah. Last exit from Babylon, missing. You stuck in the loop of the lust and the power and the blood. I came from the dark, I can see this clear. If you don't know yourself, this whole world still, yeah. Yeah, Babylon to me ain't one no myth. It's every modern room where the soul get clipped. It's the app, the label, the vote, the deal, the blood, the pill, the fake be real. It's the endless chase with no real flow. The appetite grown while you start from more. The way the city praise the loudest sin and judge the same kids that box that in. I watch rappers become what the market pay. Talk more death cause the streams get raised. Talk more drugs cause the clips go up. Talk more women like love ain't enough. And I get it, a machine reward heat, but there's a cost to what you repeat. Cause word shape boys when they got no guide, and a hook can become how a lost kid ride. Not blaming rap alone, don't twist my tone. Babylon older than a microphone that lives in greed and war and false ideas, insisting that monetize despair and fear. But I can either feed it or expose it plain. Can either become another link in the chain or hit like a warning in the trunk of the night, saying this so glowing what it look like. Last exit from Babylon, who gon' ride? Whole world faking and we get fried, huh? Money, drugs, fame, sex, lies. Everybody eating off somebody's lies, yeah. Last exit from Babylon, missing. You stuck in the loop of the lust and the power in the blood. I came from the dark, I can see this clear. If you don't know yourself, this whole world still. I had a year where I almost drowned. I'm physically, spiritually down. Too much applause, too much access. Too many nights where the soul got stressed. Girls too pretty, bottles too easy, checks too large, conscience too sleepy. Started feeling like I was drinking in style. Far from the kid who bit his name in trial. Then one day I saw my mother look at a photo shoot spread and closed the book. Said, baby, you rich, but your eyes look gone. That line cut deeper than a diss song. Cause mothers know when your spirit in. They can hear absence even under the grin. So I unplugged, went ghost for weeks. No social, no section, no stage. Mystique and in that silence I heard was stay. Not the hype, not the lust, not the praise. Just the old truth that got me here. Feed your people, keep your soul clear. Everything else a way to break. Everything else can become a snake. Babylon shining but it never loves. It just tells you versions of what you thought was enough. Exit sign flashing. Still a lot of people dancing. Yeah, that's the scary part. So this the last exit for the ones the real. For the ones who got money but still can feel. For the girls who know beauty and currency alone. For the boys trying to become in our clones. Take the bag, show, but don't bow to the lie. The having more means you finally alive. Take the stage but don't sell your tongue. Take the power but don't forget where you're from. Cause Babylon adapted with every trend. It can look like victory while it rot within. That's why I keep this hook like a siren and bass. I'm at for the lost in a gold lit place. And if the record sound hard, it should. Truth need drums when the world is crooked. Last exit from Babylon. Choose now for the smoke get thick and the spirit bow. Last exit from Babylon. Who gon' ride? Whole world faking and we get fried, huh? Money, drugs, fame, sex, lies. Everybody eating on somebody's vice, yeah. Last exit from Babylon, you stuck in the loop of the lust and the power in the blood. I came from the dark, I can see this clear. If you don't know yourself, this whole world still. Yeah. Exit sign red. Still flashing, still time, maybe. Yeah. Smell like smoking expensive leather. That's the era. Gold over gunpowder, shine over war, yeah. Boys get rich, still bleed to the flow. Whole room glossy, but the tension live. You can buy the watch, can't buy bad life, yeah. Gold over gunpowder, chain on the grief. Street born king with a savage belief. I done seen too much to glamorize death, but I still rap hard with the pain on my chest. My first image of power was a loaded waist and a foreign key in a man's rough hand. That's what little boys call success when the block teach you fear before it teach you stock. I came from like I ain't want that too. The shine of respect that they can't touch you. Cause poor kids don't dream in moderation. We dreaming over correction and escalation. And rap came in like a second gun. A different kind of power I can point it at the sun. Verses instead of bodies beats. Instead of beats to the same old demons followed in. Cause the money changed but the wounds stay fed. Same dead friends, same names in my head. Same question every young king know. If I get rich, can I finally let the old rage go? Short answer, nah. Not all the way, you can soften the flow, but the ghost still stay. You can buy your mother peace and your brother a whip. Still lose a cousin to a stupid little trip. That's why I hate when folks romanticize the mix of gold and danger like it's a fly life. Nah, it's contradiction in a luxury frame. A man trying to evolve with a war in his veins. Gold over gunpowder shine.
shine over war. Yeah, boys get rich, still bleed to the flow. Whole room glossy, but the attention live. You can buy the watch, can't buy back life. Yeah, gold over gunpowder, chain on the grief. Street born king with a savage belief. I done seen too much to glamorize death, but I still rap hard with the pain in my chest. There was a night in Atlanta, sweet all lit, gold bottles lined on the marble trim. Then one text hit, they got him outside. Everything in the room turned cheap inside. That fast is a lesson, that's the curse. Luxury don't cancel with the street rehearse. 1 minute silk, next minute blood, 1 minute flex, next minute mud. We flew home blacked out, all no sleep. Church on Tuesday, women in grief. The same boys who once yelled, we up now. Standing in silence, eyes to the ground. And I remember thinking in the burial hush, how much of this culture addicted to rush, to proving the posture into hard-faced myth. Till a mother in black gotta bury it. Society play a role too, don't dodge that. They underfund the schools, overfund the straps. Treat young men like threats before they men, and act confused when the cycle spin. Rap not the cause, but it can be a mirror. And sometimes I magnify it if the motive bitter. So I rap with my eyes open now, trying not to make death look holy somehow. Go pretty, gunpowder honest. That's the conflict. I still wear chains, I still love dark beats, still love a hook that shake concrete, still love the language of surviving hard. But now I ask what I'm making art toward. And my feeding boys a sharper man, so showing the cost under all that brass. Can a hard verse still tell the truth? That power without peace is a noose in youth. That's why this one hit like a funeral flex, like a rose in a rainstorm next to regret, like victory and mourning, sharing one frame like 2 Americas in one man's name. Gold over gunpowder, that's the life we got. Trying to build wealth with a piece still not. And if the hook feel heavy, let it. That's what happens when the shine don't edit. Gold over gunpowder, shine over war. Yeah, boys get rich, still bleed to the flow. Whole room glossy, but the attention live. You can't buy the watch, can't buy bad life. Yeah, gold over gunpowder, chain on the grief. Street born king with a savage belief. I done seen too much to glamorize death, but I still rap hard with the pain in my chest. Yeah, shine hard, think harder. Some prices don't refund. Alright, the street still holding the pen. Yeah, ghost written by the block. Yeah, ghost written by the block. Yeah, ghost written by the block. Every bar got dirt. Yeah, every line cost tears. Every flex got hurt. You hit a hard, but you don't hit a grief. Whole life, ghost writing through my teeth. Yeah, ghost written by the block, by the sirens, by the rain, by the dead, by the fear, by the rooms I never left. I got rich off a voice that was never just mine. It was the whole damn neighborhood trapped in a rhyme. People think rap comes straight from talent. Not telling me whether to become a language. Mine came from stairwells, heat pipes, anger, bodega flicker. Cops slow cruising to danger. Mine came from hearing mama count to survive. From my cousin saying, bro, we ain't making 25. From funerals where the preacher knew us by face. That's the kind of schooling you don't replace. So when I write, it ain't only me. It's the block breathing through the machinery. It's every kid who never got studio time. Every girl who held the family line. Every old head on the milk crate throne. Every head shaking in the hallway alone. Every teacher who stayed when the pay too weak. Every landlord lie, every cold concrete by the block. Every bar got dirt, yeah. Every line cost tears, yeah. Every flesh got hurt, You hit a hard, but you don't hit a grief. Whole life, ghost writing through my teeth, yeah. Ghost written by the block, by the sirens, by the rent, by the dead, by the fear, by the rooms I never left. I got rich off a voice that was never just mine. It was the whole damn neighborhood, yeah, trapped in a rhyme. That's why I feel weird when they call me self-made. Like I ain't carry 10,000 names. Like I ain't borrow cadence from the old bus stop, or get my backbone from a mother who never stopped. Self-made, nah, I'm crowd built pain. Community rage in a luxury frame. I might be the one on the stage with the mic, but I didn't invent the dark that gave me this light. And that come with guilt, let's keep
keep it true. Cause what happens when one voice make it through? Do you owe the block forever, do you save? Who can one man heal what the system do? That question sit in every check I cash, every chain, every house, every flood I catch. Because if the voice got bought by the dream, I still hit the block asking what that mean. Who owned the story? Who fed the line? Who stay invisible when one voice shine? Yeah. So now I mentor, invest, and name names. Not for savior points, not for fame, but because I know my pen had company. Even in the loneliest nights of me, and if my lyrics sound heavy, that's why. This ain't just one ego learning to fly. This is a whole set of rooms on my back, a whole set of losses turning to tracks. So if I say hear we in the tone, hear the pavement, the grief, the overcrowded home, hear the hunger, the pressure, the siren bloom, hear the system that made these verses doom. Ghosts written by the block, yeah, that's the phrase. I'm just a hand the memory gave, and I'll keep writing till the ghosts feel seen, till the bars are more than just a machine. Ghosts written by the block, every bar got dirt, yeah. Every line cost tears, yeah. Every flesh got hurt, You hear the heart, but you don't hear the grief. Whole life goes writing through my teeth, yeah. Goes written by the block, by the sirens, by the rent, by the dead, by the fear, by the rooms I never left. I got rich off a voice that was never just mine. It was the whole damn neighborhood trapped in a rhyme. Still right, still here. Money talk too loud, can't hear your conscience. Dollar sign delirium, hope room gone, yeah. Everybody thirsty when the check too long. Hope mind walk when the zero stack. I seen good men turn to greed too fast. Yeah, dollar sign delirium, fever in the teeth. Everybody smiling like a wolf in fleece. I got money now, but I read the cost. Whole lot of paper make a lot of souls lost. I remember dreaming about a bankroll clean, like cash itself could bleach the whole scene. Like if I gotta never stop hearing the pain, stop seeing eviction in the back of my brain. But money ain't holy, it's a multiply. Turn your flaws up loud, turn desire to fire. If you're insecure, it'll make you cruel. If you're traumatized, it'll build bigger rooms for the chaos to echo in, for the ego to swell, for the fake ones to sniff you in, circle the well. I seen one rapper blow 10 racks in the night. Not cause he rich, cause he wanted to feel right. Wanted everybody in the room to know he wasn't a kid from the block no more. But money can't edit your origin scars. It just put brighter lights on your inner dark. And America loves it, the rich boy fall, the fast rise up, then the public stall. Waiting for the crash like an older machine. There's delirium too, not just greed in a team. Dollar sign delirium, whole room gone, yeah. Everybody thirsty when the check too long, Whole mind walk when the zero stack. I seen good men turn to greed too fast. Yeah, dollar sign delirium, fever in the teeth. Everybody smiling like a wolf in fleece. I got money now, but I read the cost. Whole lot of paper make a lot of souls lost. The label man said think bigger than art, meaning bigger than truth. Bigger than heart, meaning how do we scale what you bled to make? How do we package your real in the market safe? That's delirium in the suit and tie, where value get measured by what can multiply. Not by what heals, not by what's true, just by how much rage can move units through. And the streets got the same disease in a raw fit. Respect by the bottle, the chain, the clip. Everybody performing a version of rich, the high, how broken they really been. That's why I move slow when the money too loud, cause I know what it do to a hungry crowd. I would turn brothers to calculators quick. I would make love feel conditional thin. I had to learn budgeting, ain't just math. It's spiritual too when you grew up fast. When having enough never felt like a fact in your hands to remember the fear, relax. So yeah, I got the house to stock the range, but I keep one eye on the mental change, cause delirium subtle, it whisper first, telling you more can fix what hurt. Count your money and count your mind. See which one slipping first. Now I preach, I'm indifferent to the young ones near. Get the bad but don't disappear. Don't let your self-worth start indexing. Don't let your soul become a business thing. Build slow if you can, build smart if you must. Keep one real friend who don't worship your clutch, cause this world gon' glamorize all your excess, then leave you spiritually bankrupt in success. Dollar sign delirium, yeah, that's real. Not just greed, but how the hunger feel when you're from a place where the flow been thin and the money show up like revenge and win. So I make the bass knock like a fever dream. Let the hook hit ugly, let the low end scream. Cause if I'm talking cash, I'm talking it whole, not just what it buy, what it do to the soul. Dollar sign delirium, whole room gone, yeah. Everybody thirsty when the check too long, huh? Oh my, walk when the zero stack. Seen good men turn to greed too fast, yeah. Dollar sign delirium, fever in the teeth. Everybody smiling like a wolf in fleece. I got money now, but I read the cards. Whole lot of paper make a lot of souls lost, yeah. Spend light, ain't heavy. That's the mess. Yeah. Money talk. What it say when you alone? Let's talk real. Yeah. They presidents can't hug you back. Yeah. Dead presidents can't hug you back. Money in the vault, still the mind off track. Whole life chasing what we thought was cute. Got rich quick, still the wounds all yours, yeah. Dead presidents therapy too weak. Cash count high, but the soul can't sleep. I done seen too many kings get paid. It's still self-destruct in a richer cage. I used to worship Franklin like salvation paper. Thought if I stacked enough, I'd feel no danger. Thought if my mama smiled in a bigger home, then all the old fear in me would be gone. Instead of chain shake, got quiet or slicker. Lived in the chest, lived in the liquor. Lived in the way I ghost on people I love, cause vulnerability still felt like a setup. That's real, I'm saying it plain. A lot of men with money still mentally strained, cause wealth treats symptoms, not roots. By distance, not truth. By options, not youth. Can get the best watch, worst sleep. Get on 6 cars, still hate what you keep. In the mirror after the applause go dim, when the room too quiet and the ghost step in. One rapper I knew about this whole crew change, and called me crying from a hotel in Spain. Said, bro, I got everything I asked. I said, then why your voice sound like glass? He laughed once, then admitted fear. Said, I don't know who around me sincere. That's the thing, when money enter the room, love get tested by a new kind of doom. Dead presidents can't hug you back. Money in the vault, still the mind off track. Whole life chasing what we thought was cute. Got rich quick, still the wounds all yours. Dead presidents therapy too weak. Cash count high, but the soul can't sleep. I done seen too many kings get paid and still self-destruct in a richer cage. Society tell me get money, get hard. Like healing automatic once you cop that card. Like trauma expire when the net worth jump. Like pain got no voice in the penthouse slump. That lie killed a lot of talented dudes. Had them self-medicating in designer moves. Posting highlights while the inside rotted. Everybody cheering, nobody clocking and rap make it worse if you ain't self-aware. Cause the flex so loud that help sound rare. Who gon' say I'm not okay on the track when the audience only reward attack? I'm tryna change that without losing edge. Still go hard, still speak from the ledge. But also tell the boys that money ain't God. And if you're hurt, say hurt, that's hard. Cause dead presidents don't teach your son how to love without reaching for a gun. Don't undo what your father passed. Don't rebuild trust from a broken past. Can help? Yes, let's not lie there. Poverty brutal, I'm well aware. But wealth without healing just amplifies every crack in the frame, every hidden knife. Count the money, not count the wounds. What you rich in really? So now I journal, pray, live, breathe. Talk to somebody when the chest too deep. Not cause I'm soft, cause I wanna stay long enough to enjoy what I fought to make. And for my little nephews watching my page, I want them out of more than rage. Want them to know a man can stack and cry, can hold a line and still ask why. This philosophy, from the gutter to the sweet. Money a tool, not a soul substitute. Dead president's good for the family plan. Bad for pretending they can heal a man. So if this beat sounds dark but the message clear, that's deliberate. Meet me right here in a place with a heart and an honest touch. Cause I done seen too many stars self-destruct. Dead presidents can't hug you back. Money in a vault, still the mind off track. Whole life chasing what we thought was cute. Got rich quick, still the wounds all yours. Dead presidents therapy too weak. Cash count high, but the soul can't sleep. I done seen too many kings get paid and still self-destruct in a richer cage. Yeah. Money count done. Now face yourself. Dead president. Yeah. Everybody heated. Everybody broke. Everybody one bad week from going dumb. Crash out, economy, pressure on the floor. Yeah. Bills too loud, make a good kid go to war. Whole city stress, everybody on edge. Rent due Friday, Sunday, somebody dead. Crash out, economy, no sleep, no grace. One bad month, put a beast in your face. They say calm down, but they don't know the math. With survival on your neck, boys black out. I watched a smart dude lose it over rent. Not stupid, not weak, just out of oxygen. He worked all week, drove nights for the app, still couldn't cover what the landlord asked. Then his baby got sick, then the car broke down, then the boss cut shifts, then the check got drowned in fees and debt, and the system built to squeeze one more drop out of working guilt. He used to rap with me on the school bus route, had punchlines crazy, knew what pain about. Said music was the way, so we get rich legit. But grown life came and split that script. That's the thing, no motivational quote can fix. Out money, stress can turn the brain to bricks. How a soft man can get hard real quick when his kid need food and the world say pick. Pick what? Pride of the light stay on. Legal or illegal with the hunger too strong. Morality sound clean from a wealthy couch, but desperation got a different mouth. That's why I don't judge too fast what I seen. I know how the poor get cornered by machines, not robot systems. Landlords, banks, predatory, everything dressed up as rank. Crash out, economy, pressure on the floor. Bills too loud, make a good kid go to war. Whole city stress, everybody on edge. Rent due Friday, Sunday, somebody dead. Crash out, economy, no sleep, no grace. One bad month, put a beast in your face. They say calm down, but they don't know the math. With survival on your neck, boys black out. I know a rapper with plaques and debt. Public think rich, he can't breathe yet. Streams look big, but the split too thin. Manager, label, tax, advance, all in. He call me late, like bro, this fake. They posting my success while I still can't save. That's another trap, image over truth. Whole world think winning while your stomach still bruised. Society glamorize rage when they market right to that same rage. Show up in real life, then they clutch pearls and say, what's wrong with these men? Like poverty, trauma, and hopelessness ain't trends. Like every city ain't packed with pressure cookers. Like every hood ain't full of overlooked futures. Like every young boy ain't taught by force that work come fast, so you vanish from the source. I'm not excusing crash out, hear me clear. I'm naming the weather that's breeding it here. When wages low, when healthcare a joke, when schools underfunded and the hope line broke. When social media amplify every flex, and your girl asks why you ain't up like next, and your mom still tired and the fridge still thin. That's how a whole culture start caving in. Pressure ain't abstract. Pressure got rent, got hunger, got shame. Yeah. That's how the fuels get lit. Yeah. So what I preach now, ownership calm, yeah, but also truth about the economic harm. Cause telling boys just hustle ain't enough. If the game rigged and the floor too rough, we need wages, we need schools, we need room. Need something stronger than make it soon. Need therapy, policy, food, and grace. Not just another prison, ready in place. Till then I rap hard for the ones on edge. For the girls doing 2 jobs with a baby to feed. For the dudes trying to stay out the county lane while the world keep testing how much they can take. Crash out economy, that's the phrase of the year. Not cause people crazy, cause the system's severe. And if this hook hit like panic and bass, good. That's exactly how it sound in this place. Crash out, economy, pressure on the floor. Bills too loud, make a good kid go to war. Whole city stressed, everybody on edge. Rent due Friday, Sunday, somebody dead. Crash out, economy, no sleep, no grace. One bad month, put a beast in your face. They say calm down, but they don't know the math. With survival on your neck, boys black out fast. Yeah, late fees, low funds, whole country heated. That's the soundtrack. Everybody addicted. Different product, same sickness. Cocaine capitalism, everybody fiending. Yeah. Street for the rocks, boardroom for the schemer. Whole country wide off a profit rush. Different white lines, same bloodlust. Yeah. Cocaine capitalism, clean suit, dirty soul. One sells powder, one sells the whole road. I came from the bottom where the game too clear. Everybody eating off somebody's fear. On my block, addiction look physical. Baggies, late night pacing. Spiritual ride visible, but uptown it wore a different face. Quarterly growth in a smiling face. Same compulsion, same cold obsession. Same more as a faith confession. One man snoring through a bathroom nose, another cutting wages while the stock price rose. Yeah. Tell me the difference when the hunger the same. One just criminalized, one legalized this game. That's why I call it what it is, not cute. A whole system running off an endless pursuit of more than it costs, more than enough. More while the workers keep breaking up, more while the kids in the same old school still get taught obedience over tools. Yeah. I rap hard because I seen both ends, the deal and the donor, the fiend and the friend. And I know one thing this world don't say: a lot of success, just addiction will pay. That's why the rich look hollow in the eye. That's why the poor still working till they die. That's why the art get mine and the soul get squeezed, cause the whole machine built to never be pleased. Cocaine capitalism, everybody fiending. Yeah. Street for the rocks, boardroom for the schemer, Whole country wide off a profit rush. Different white lines, same bloodlust, yeah. Cocaine capitalism, clean suit, dirty soul. One sells powder, one sells the whole road. I came from the bottom where the game too clear, yeah. Everybody eating off somebody's fear. I had an investor tell me scale the pain, meaning package struggle in a wider lane, make it more digestible, more global, more need. I said my people ain't aesthetic me. He laughed like I was difficult, emotional, raw. That's another sign of the capital law. Anything human made easier to sell if you strip the context and perfume to hell. But I can't do that, I know too much. Seen overdose, layoffs, prisons, hush. Seen grandmothers lose homes to banks. Seen young men lose names and ranks. All under the same broad hunger sky. Everybody selling something to survive, and some of us lucky enough to rap it back, while others disappear in the very same trap. That's why I don't separate street and state. Too clean, too easy, too polished, too late. Both got supply chains, power and lies. Both need desperate people to thrive. One got corners, one got towers. One got kilos, one got lobby power. One gets raised, one gets tax breaks, but both leave bodies in their wake. Who gets called criminal? Who gets called genius? Follow the powder, follow the profit. So when I spit cocaine capitalism, hit a map. Not just a block, but the whole damn trap. Here Wall Street in the alley, here's the addict and the executive kids through the same compulsion. Never enough peace, never enough stuff, never enough profit, never enough edge, till everything sacred get pushed to the ledge. That's why this beat got industrial lungs, why the hook feel venomous on the tongue. I wanted to sound like the market on a bench, like a whole economy, one line from unhinged. Cause that's where we at if we honest enough. A rich machine built from organized rough. And if this track feel like indictment and bass, good, that's exactly the face of this place, yeah. Cocaine capitalism, everybody fiending, yeah. Street for the rocks, boardroom for the schemer, Whole country wide off a profit rush. Different white lines, same bloodlust, yeah. Cocaine capitalism, clean suit, dirty soul. One sells powder, one sells the whole road. I came from the bottom where the game too clear. Everybody eating off somebody's fear, yeah. Same addiction, different packaging. That's America. They blame the rapper, never blame the budget. Never blame the men in suits, yeah. Campaign money, blood on their handshake, yeah. Whole city broke, why the rich get paid? They preach law, but they profit from fear. That's why the same pain live here every year, yeah. Campaign money, blood in the speech. They promise hope in the band in the street. I rap hard cause the truth ain't kind. Whole country sold out, state of mind, yeah. Every election they come to the block, shake hands, fake smiles, cameras pop, talk safety, jobs reform and change, then disappear once the power exchange. Same school still cracked, same clinic closed, same housing wait list, same lead in the hole, same boys outside with no roadmap clear, same mothers reading bills through tears, then the pundits on TV blame rap songs, as if base wrote policy wrong, as if a hook cut school lunch funds, as if a verse made healthcare a gun. Now let's talk straight, this pain got authors, developers, donors, district attorneys, bankers, people in marble with careful speech, who never had to live what they preach. I know a young rapper from downstate rough made one hot song song got a little buzz. Talked about anger, pills, and guns, cause that was his weather where he was from. They called him poison, man, it's waste. But ignored the zip code that formed his face. Ignored the prison near his school route. Ignored the factory gone in the opioid drought. Yeah, campaign money, blood on the handshake, yeah. Whole city broke while the rich get paid, huh? They preach law, but they profit from fear. That's why the same pain live here every year, yeah. Campaign money, blood in the speech. They promise hope in the band in the street. I rap hard cause the truth ain't kind. Whole country sold out, state of mind. Yeah, I've been in meetings with community leaders, half of them speaking from donor procedures. Can't say what matter, just what funds permit. That's another cage with a nicer fit, and the rapper gets used in a cycle too. Tried it out for the vote, then ghosted in June. Or demonized if he say too much, that's a power treat. Voices from the mud, so don't ask me why do you feel rage when every institution looks stage managed. When cops get tanks and schools get scraps, when rank go up and the jobs collapse. When one side scream freedom, one side scream justice, but both still eating from a system disgusting, built to keep poor people desperate and split while the rich trade influence and call it legit. That's why my music got hard drums and data, hard bars and a cold narrator. Cause if you only rap street without the mat, you miss who profits from the trap and the trap. And if you only rap politics without the pain, you miss what it feel like in a real boy brain. So I merge both, rage and proof, dark beats, hard facts, still true. Who from the field? Who on the cure? Who got rich while the block stayed poor? Yeah, I'm not naive. All alone won't flip this, but silence definitely help maintain it. So I say names without saying names, talk systems, not just individual shame. Cause one young man can pull that trigger, but somebody larger set the weather colder. Somebody rich drew the district line, somebody bought the bill and called it fine. So if this track feel like a rallying base, good, that's the point, let it shake the place. Campaign money, blood, remember the phrase. Every broken promise leave a body in waves. And if they blame the culture again, look up. Ask who underfunded love and overfunded cuffs. Ask who sells fear, who frames the blame. Then tell me rap alone built this game. Campaign money, blood on the handshake, yeah. Whole city broke while the rich get paid, huh? They preach law, but they profit from fear. That's why the same pain live here every year, yeah. Campaign money, blood in the speech. They promise hope in the band in the street. I rap hard cause the truth ain't kind. Whole country sold out, state of mind, yeah. Election over, pain still polling high. Phone buzz at 5 a.m. You already know it ain't good. Yeah. Black suit, bad news, another church song, yeah. Another young king didn't make it that long, huh? Whole closet full, but it won't fit, I hate the one you wear when it's too late, yeah. Black suit, bad news, tie too tight. Mama in the front row, broke by night. I came from a place where the funeral fresh, cause death too common and the grief stay dressed. There's a certain silence when bad news land. Everybody saying damn, but nobody surprised. That's the scariest part of where I'm from, the abnormal. Repeat it till it feel too numb. You hear they got him and your mind do math. How old was he? Who with him? What path? Was it beef? Was it pills? Was it speed? Was it pride or just another wrong second in a life too wide? I hate black suits cause they fit too well. Tell it to a story we know too well. Same church fan, same flowers, same smell, same old preacher with the same guys playing spell. And I'm not mocking grief, I'm mad at routine. Mad at how normalized a loss done been. Mad at boys get eulogized before they get healed. Mad that the block no funeral etiquette better than skills. Black suit, bad news, another church song, yeah. Another young king didn't make it that long, huh? Whole closet full, but it won't fit, I hate the one you wear when it's too late, yeah. Black suit, bad news, tie too tight. Mama in the front row, broke by night. I came from a place where the funeral fresh, cause death too common in the grief state. I remember my first one, 14 maybe. Couldn't understand why the others move shaky. Saw my mother cry with her mouth held closed. The image still live where the low end goes. Maybe that's why my music always dark, cause once you see death early, it brand the heart. You stop romanticizing half the flex. Start hearing endings under all the threads. And rap got responsibility too, not censorship, truth in the booth. Cause a lot of these kids don't got no guide. They use our words like a place to hide. If all we give is crash and smoke, then don't act shocked when they live that quote. I'm not saying rap cause I'm saying this. Words matter more when the hope line thin.
tailor the suit, can't tailor the greed. That's the part they don't market. So now when I write, I keep the funerals near, not to exploit them, to make the stakes clear. Every hook hard, but the truth stay in it. Every flex shadowed by what might end it. Black suit, bad news, that's not a vibe. That's a warning from the side of life. And if the beat feel like a slow church road, that's because too many mothers already know. Black suit, bad news, another church song. Another young king didn't make it that long. Whole closet full, but it won't fit, I hate the one you wear when it's too late, yeah. Black suit, bad news, tied too tight. Mama in the front row, broke by night. I came from a place where the funeral fresh, cause death too common and the grief stay dressed, yeah. Hang the suit back up, and pray you don't need it soon. Bill stack taller than a dream. Still gotta rap like you winning. Anthem for the overdrafted, whole squad hurt, yeah. Work all week, still behind on the first. They say go harder like the grind ain't cursed. I seen good souls turn savage by the thirst, yeah. Anthem for the overdrafted, dead in the lungs. Mama need meds and the rent still comes. I rap for the broke with the rich boy pressure, trying not to drown in the money made well, yeah. They one for the artist with the cracked up phone, uploading pain from a room not his own. For the girl doing nails with a nursing dream, for the dude selling shirts out his cousin's scheme, for the one who got talent but the bills too loud, for the one who smiled through an anxious crowd, for the one who mama said baby keep pushing while the landlord circle like a vulture looking. Overdraft don't just hit the bank, it hit the mind and move the way you think. Make every little setback feel apocalyptic, make every favor feel politically weighted. That's why I got compassion for the crash out type, not the violence, the pressure in their life. Cause some people ain't evil, just cornered and tied. One blown tire from a full on fire. Anthem for the overdrafted, whole squad hurt, yeah. Work all week, still behind on the first. They say go harder like the grind ain't cursed. I seen good souls turn savage by the thirst, yeah. Anthem for the overdrafted, dead in the lungs. Mama need meds and the rent still comes. I rap for the broke with the rich boy pressure, trying not to drown in the money made well, yeah. I know cause I lived it and part of me still do, even with the checks and the business too. Cause once you come from lack, your mind keep count. Every expense for more, but when it lead account. I bought a house and still thought don't splurge. That's how deep old scarcity merge into your bones, into your breath, into the way you interpret every text. And society worsen it with the fake advice. Get up earlier, manifest, be nice. Like the problem ain't wages and predatory race. Like discipline alone can outrun fate. Nah, some folks drowning with both hands moving, doing everything right and still not improving. That's why this anthem ain't just sad, it's mad at a whole setup that makes survival bad. Overdraft in the spirit too, not just a card, not just a bill. So rap for the ones on negative breath, trying to keep dignity above the debt. Try not to let the money fear become the only language they hand to their sons. I want more than coping, more than flex, more than pretending to check your stress. I want a world where labor match the cost, where people ain't one flat tire from lost. To then it's the anthem, heavy and true for the overdrafted and the overstretched too. Let the bass sound like unpaid bills in the dark, let the hook ride like a stressed out heart. Cause if we don't name this pressure plane, it keep turning humans into pain-made flames. And I'm tired of watching the decent fold under a system that rewards the cold. Anthem for the overdrafted, whole squad hurt, yeah. Work all week, still behind on the first, They say go harder like the grind ain't cursed. I seen good souls turn savage by the thirst, yeah. Anthem for the overdrafted, dead in the lungs. Mama need meds and the rent still comes. I rap for the broke with the rich boy pressure, trying not to drown in the money made weather, yeah. Swipe decline, still alive. That's the anthem. Whole table full, mine still starving.
All this bread, no peace, what's the point? Yeah. Whole bank full, still can't hear my voice, huh? I got money in the wall, static in the sleep. Success looks sweet, but the sinner still bleed, yeah. All this bread, no peace, black robe, go watch. Whole room chill, but the panic don't stop. I done made a lot, but I'm asking the cost. How much soul gets spent when a dream get bought? I used to swear if I hit that number, everything inside me would finally get quieter. Mama all work, bills all neck, no more fear hiding in the check. Yeah, some things change, let's keep that real. Soft sheets do help when the world been still, but no amount of square footage can rewrite what your body learned in survival nights. I still wake up scanning the room too fast. Still got one foot in the poor past. Still hear old insults when the silence long. Still think calm is a setup till proven wrong. That's why this title hurting a grown man way, cause peace ain't packaged with the pay. And if you never learn what peace even feel like, bread alone don't teach you how to build that life. All this bread, no peace, what's the point? Yeah. Whole bank full, still can't hear my voice, huh? I got money in the wall, static in the sleep. Success looks sweet, but the sinner still bleed. All this bread, no peace, black robe, go watch. Whole room chill, but the panic don't stop. I done made a lot, but I'm asking the cost. How much soul gets spent when a dream get bought? And then there's the social side of it, how money make every friendship politic. How your family start speaking in coded ass. How your old crew test how much love gon' last. How the internet treat your life like proof that anybody can make it if they wanted to. Ignoring, look, time and systems pain. Ignoring all the unseen things that came. That's the trap in the success story frame. It hide the structure and spotlight the name. So now if I struggle mentally, folks confused, like money and grief can't share one room, but they do often quietly. Especially mental don't cry around me, so they numb in expensive ways to the peace they need just keeps delaying. Bread can feed the family, but not always the spirit. That part need different work. So I started making room for the softer truths. Not soft as weak, soft as I need proof that I can have wealth and still be whole. That I can feed my people and not lose my soul. That I can rap hard and still say this plain. Money help but it don't in pain. And maybe that honesty can save a few from chasing the bag like it make you new. Cause all this bread, no peace, that's common now. And rapping, sports, and office towers. A whole generation told just get paid, then left alone with the void they made. So if this hook sound rich and tied good, that's the exact emotional neighborhood I'm trying to map for the ones still lost in a bank full life with a bankrupt calm. All this bread, no peace, what's the point? Yeah, whole bank full, still can't hear my voice, huh? I got money in the wall, static in the sleep. Success looks sweet, but the sinner still bleed. Yeah, all this bread, no peace, black robe, go watch. Whole room chill, but the panic don't stop. I done made a lot, but I'm asking the cost. How much soul gets spent when a dream get bought? Yeah. Play full, chest empty, that's the warning. Ceiling melting, money dripping off the light fixture. Whole room look haunted. That's a chandelier, money rain toxic, yeah. Whole room spinning, but I still feel boxed in, huh. Diamonds on my neck, but the chain feels sick. I got rich too young,
feel twisted, yeah. As this chandelier, neon in my veins, whole crowd yelling, still I hear pain. I've been in the dark where the weak get erased. Now the light too loud and it warped my face. I walked in the suite where the carpet looked wet. Not with blood, but with every bad check. Ever handed to a kid from a block 2-star who thought one big song might buy a new heart. They poured champagne like it cured old grief. Like bubbles could drown what the streets done teach. Like luxury was medicine and not just gloss. Over trauma still counting the dead we lost. I know a rapper who bought 6 watches. Still had panic stitched in his posture. Still checked every corner like death had GPS. Still couldn't sleep with the silk on his chest. That's the part they never put on the boards. The paranoia humming under awards. The dopamine crash at the one more show. When the room gets quiet and the O goes bro. They say you lit, but they don't mean one. They mean visible enough to be transformed into content. Myth, demand, and product to your own reflection. Feel extracted from you. That's why this hook sound like elegant sick. That's what money do when the healing don't stick. It made the wound expensive. Not gone, make the case gold plated in the bars neon. As a chandelier, money rain toxic. Yeah. Whole room spinning, but I still feel boxed in. Diamonds on my neck, but the chain feels sick. I got rich too young. Now the glow feel twisted. Yeah. As a chandelier, neon in my veins. Whole crowd yelling, still I hear pain. I've been in the dark where the weak get erased. Now the light too loud and it warped my face. The city taught me flash before it taught me peace. That's why I still rap danger and polish things. A clean smile, a quiet room, a soft handshake. And feel more sinister than a loud mistake. Cause I done seen men in expensive shoes do more damage than a corner boy with a tool. One sound with a pen in your future get took. One clause and your whole art becomes somebody's book. Meanwhile back home rent still rising like smoke. Mother still stretching hope till the choke. Kids still learning flex before self-worth. Cause the algorithm make pain look like worth. And I'm in the middle of product and a witness, a beneficiary too. That's why the truth hit different. I can't have pure when I profit off despair, but I can rap honest and name what's there. So I turn the room to real on purpose. Make the synth melt like the rich deserve. And make the bass crawl like dead through the floor. Make the ad-libs sound like something at the door. Cause if I'm a soundtrack this late cap of the fever, I need to beat the sound diseased and deep. And not pretty dark, not fake night cheek. I needed to took like a stressed out week. Crystal light, corroded soul. Money glow, black hole. Yeah, don't stare too long. Yeah, now every time I see a chandelier drip gold, I think of every story sold. Every rapper prays for the wound, not the healing. Every child measuring worth through ceilings. Too high to touch, too bright to trust. Too expensive to question, too seductive to discuss. That's the architecture of the modern lie. Make it shine enough, nobody asks why, but I still ask. That's why I'm here. Make it cycle trap for the hype of aware. For the boys with chain marks on the spirit still. For the girls who know glitter can make you ill. As a chandelier, yeah that's the frame. Luxury walk by inherited pain. And if the hook sound rich and cursed, good, that's exactly the word in this verse. As a chandelier, money rain toxic, yeah. Whole room spinning, but I still feel boxed in. Diamonds on my neck, but the chain feels sick. I got rich too young. Now the glow feel twisted, yeah. As a chandelier, neon in my veins. Whole crowd yelling, still I hear pain. I've been in the dark where the weak get erased. Now the light too loud and it warped my face. Yeah, ceiling still melting.